that wasn't ever going to do much of anything. We do get a plus 20 for being enemy of enemy, their enemy being, I presume, Aragon being an enemy of their rival. But now I'm trying to become friendly with their rival as well, so that won't go over well. What about Portugal? What are you doing? Allied with Aragon and Castile. Yeah, I am not looking forward to a fight with Castile at the moment. Castile is going to form, got to form Spain here soon. Well, oh hey! Okay, let's take a look. We've got a new ruler. The disputed succession. Of course, we've got a disputed succession when I don't have my army maintenance up. So let's take care of that. Pretender Rebel 6. That's not too bad. Stability hit, obviously. New Sultan, our 235. And we've got another decent era, 442. So that's going to change some things. Okay, so let's take a quick look. We now have an income of 6, 6, and 8. Tremendous amount higher. We can have a couple missions, denouncement of sect practices, national unrest bonus of 1, and adopt the title of Khalifa, which is the yearly prestige and piety. Done and done. Okay, now that did give us a chunk of unrest because of the stability hit, however. I'm going to keep that negative stability at least until I get that idea group unlocked, which is just about a year away. Unfortunately, these rebels are going to be able to occupy the territory before I have a chance to move in because of my low maintenance. They have a leader, 220. We have no leader. I guess I should get a military leader, a general now. Ugly leader. But it's something, so. Sacrifice some troops while the morale on the main. Okay, maybe we won't. Oops, we can't. It already made it halfway. Okay. Golden Horde, Chevron. Should be just enough to deal with those rebels, contenders. Despite not having been max maintenance going in. Looks like all we did was push them off somewhere else, so we'll have to chase them down, it looks like. Chase them down and finish them off. About only 3,000 men, not as bad as it could have been, I guess. Okay, so we'll move them over, we'll reinforce and retake the territory. Let my armies fully reinforce, and then we will lower the maintenance again. Okay, oh, we dropped to 33rd. Somebody overtook us by a spot. Okay, I'm going to take a really quick break. I need to go grab something to drink. I'll be back in a moment. I'll leave it run here. Oops, we got a call to arms. I'll deal with that in just a minute. And there's the Castilian conquest that we were anticipating. Be back in just a moment. Okay, this is where things will get ugly. And I do mean ugly. We are not ready for this war. Let's take a quick look at the ledger. I really don't want to take a 50 prestige hit either. We've been doing so well keeping our prestige up. Military. Castilian Navy. 4 heavies, 10 lights. Well, that's not as bad as I thought it might be. They still have a tech advantage on us. 4 heavies, 10 lights, 14 transports. I might be able to keep them from landing anything. I'm going to go ahead and accept this. Right away, we need to... just in case... There's no way I can fight them on land. Absolutely none. The best I can do is make them pay dearly to enter the Med. Get my ships unmothballed. We were not ready for this. In the least. So you have, first of all, who is it? It's just Castile. Well, that's one. That's something at least. Portugal didn't join. I'm not sure who else they're allied with, if anybody. Brittany, France, Portugal. Oh God, I didn't even think of who might join them in this. Could be a disaster if France and Naples join. You know what we're going to do? We're going to raise war taxes as well. The importance of being ready for a war. We weren't ready. Oh no, he's got a bunch of ships up there. He moved 2 heavies, 3 transports. So he's got 2 heavies, a light, and 3 transports now. My fleet is not ready. He's showing 11 ships there. What else is there? 2 heavies, 3 transports. I see 11 ships. Oh, France is there. France joined the war. Ugh. Okay, it just got uglier. It just got really, really ugly. We lost 1 light, but we sunk 3 lights of the Castilians. We need to get my ships out of mothball status. I can still do good in the central med here when my ships are fully ready. Too many military leaders. Yeah, I know. Stability is low, yeah, I know. Unrest, yeah, I know. Come on, ships. Get out of mothball status. Hurry up. 45%. See, I could deal with that French fleet there. What is it? 2 heavies and 7 lights. But until they're out of mothball, I am nowhere near ready. 1 heavy, 12 galleys, and 7 lights. I could build a couple more ships, but obviously that'll take time to, well, half a year only in Tunis. This war won't be over in half a year, so there's something. Please tell me Naples didn't just join the war. They did. We're in trouble. We are in big trouble. Naples joined the war. This could be game over again. Okay, we got a country modifier expired. National epic. That's not what I wanted to see expire. Fleet back up to 50%. Yep, we are, yeah, we're up against 85,000 man army and a fleet of 70 ships. And Spain, Castile isn't even occupying Granada now. Where are all their troops that's warring? At 20,000 there, obviously. %, out of mothball. I need some quick victories here and be able to peace out. Five lights, 8 galleys there. I can't do anything with the Ottomans because it's not my war. Yeah, that was potentially a disaster. Come on, get out of mothball status, guys. I need you. I don't think I'll be able to take on the combined fleets of them either. There's like nothing I can do here. Ships are way too slow to come out of mothball status here. And we've got another 6,000 troops landing. I outnumber them. Not that that's going to necessarily matter. I'm sure he out-techs me. I'm going to beat off the first wave. And the second wave is going to be locked in by the time they land and be wiped out as they land. That'll help. I don't have a lot of money, so I can't hire a lot of mercs either. A long time to kill those troops. He's got he's got cannons, of course. I don't. Yeah, this is just going to be ugly. Everything was going so well until that happened. Okay, the people of Tunis rely heavily on their port to supply the city with what it needs, but the blockade against Tunis cut off both many lunch and some goods that came unnecessary to run the city. Hardly can make do with possible with our current consultant find a solution. There's 25 admin power, or gain a little bit of rest change. That lasts for 5 years. Now at 70%, still not quite able to pull them out of mothball status safely. Or not out of mothball, but out of the port safely. Yeah, their tech advantage is going to kill me too. Okay, that only cost us a little less than 2,000 men. The Shadow Kingdom, the Kingdom of Italy, is still formally part of the Holy Roman Empire. The Kingdom of Italy is still formally part of the Holy Roman Empire. It has in many ways turned into a Shadow Kingdom, with the Italian states acting independently of the Emperor. The failure of successive emperors to restore the imperial authority in the region has also left large areas under control of states that outright reject imperial authority. By now, the Italian states are members of the empire in name only. Excellent. Okay. For all the good that does at the moment. Okay, well that cut down, that cut the Naples army in half. I'm still up against 75,000 men with my 14,000. Castile still isn't occupying Granada, although it looks like France is. And now Castile is landing troops in Gibraltar. Okay. I'm not worried about them landing troops in Gibraltar. Okay, let's go ahead, move these. I'm going to go ahead and consolidate those. How many men down am I? 1,500 a month. Okay, I'll leave it go. 5,000. That's going to cost me half of my remaining manpower, however. You know what? No. Let's go ahead and save some manpower and money, consolidate them. Now we're only down 1,000 men. Okay, come on. Ships. Looks like, oh. The Castilian Navy is backed off. Good God, he's got it consolidated, however. That's even worse. The Naples fleet is 5 light, 8 galleys. The French fleet is 3 heavy, 6 light. I can't get my fleet together. This is a problem. Even though Mothball... once those fleets get out of here, I might be able to do something and consolidate my fleets. They're just going back and forth between the Gulf and the Barbary Coast, which will not help me. England. What are you doing, England? You're not doing anything. Go to war with France or something. Yeah, we need them to just occupy Granada and end it. 90%. 1 heavy, 12 galleys, and 7 lights. I could probably deal with the Neapolitan fleet or the French fleet, one or the other, but not both. Now we should be getting our idea here, our tech here momentarily. 780, 366. So we're 17 points shy, gaining at 6 a month, so it's 3 months away. Get out of here, French fleet. I've got a really good admiral on it. 4-shock admiral is nothing too shabby, but I really need to get the light ships and the heavy, the galleys together in order to make it worth something here. I'm pretty sure I can't piece out Naples just on the strength of one. You cannot between two junior oh, I'm the junior partner? I'm the junior partner? I'm the one guaranteeing them. How can I be the junior partner? Damn you, Granada. Well, we're kind of stuck here. All I can hope for is Granada to fall quickly here and I not lose much more than I already have. We were doing okay. It looked like it was going to be just Castile, and then France and Naples, mysteriously, I didn't get a pop-up saying they joined. I was looking for it. I was watching for it. They never did that pop-up saying that they joined, so kind of caught me by surprise a little bit. Hey, my fleets are out of mothball status. God, not that I can do anything with them, I don't think. 1 heavy, 6 galleys. Because the Neapolitan fleet will join. The Castilian fleet will probably pop over. We're going to give it a try. Oh, wait. Is the Naples fleet moving? They are. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see where they go. They're probably going to pick up troops. Oh, here comes the Castilian fleet, though, however. Which is bad. Because as soon as they deal with the that fleet that they just did, now they're going to merge with France. Yeah, we're in really, really bad shape here at the moment. Now the French fleet is moving off, and the Castilian fleet is taking over the siege. They have 4 heavies and 9 lights. In the meantime, France is going to go siege Sardinia, or not siege, but oh, go away, Spain. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Where are you going? Oh, damn. I can combine the transports with the heavies. Now the French fleet is moving away. I just might be able to consolidate my fleets here. There's our tech. Let's get that admin tech. Let's get an idea group. Now I'm wavering. It was idea naval that I was leading toward. That gives me an extra... Well, of course I can't get the shock point. I could get the shock point. I have the military power right now to get the first idea and get that 1 point of shock right off the bat. Because the other one I'm toying with now is defensive, being that we're at a war with Castile. No, we're going to go with naval. We're going to spend the point right away, get an extra point of shock on our already good shock leader. What do they have for an admiral? 226 maneuver. Now that's ugly. But we effectively have a 5 shock leader now. Let's see what these fleets do here. If those fleets, if Castile pulls their fleet temporarily, or France, either one, I'm going to take a chance and try to merge my fleets. See what the French fleet does here. They're coming in. They're just swapping places back and forth, trying to lure me out, I suspect. We got another light ship done. Or another... Is that a light ship? Yeah, another light ship done. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, oh. Aragon went to war with Naples. Oh, perfect. That'll keep them occupied. Who else is in that war? Naples, Provence, and Castile. Oh, thank you, Aragon. I have a chance. I have a glimmer of hope. Albeit a small glimmer. But it is a glimmer of hope. I still can't do anything with the land. But now that's going to tie up Naples a bit as Aragon marches into Italy. And maybe keep the Castilian navy. I mean, Aragon doesn't have a navy to speak of. I took care of that in our war. Was Genoa in that war? Did I see Genoa? Papal State. Oh, Naples is going to get gobbled up from two directions. Granada, Tunis. Genoa, no, you're not doing anything. Still, there goes a Naples fleet coming west. You going to try to move troops? What are you doing with your fleet, Naples? Trying to take troops west or something? Five lights, 8 galleys. Almost worth trying that, but I'm going to be fighting two fleets no matter how I do this here. Come on, Aragon and Papal State, eat up some more of Naples. Okay, France is moving west now. Naples is moving west. Okay, they took... Okay, that's what they're doing. Truce with Portugal has ended. Savoy has ended. We're taking a chance. We can catch that Neapolitan fleet really quick. Oops, here comes the Castilian fleet. That's what kind of what we were worried about here. We're beating up on the Neapolitan fleet pretty good. And there comes the Castilians. Now with any luck, we'll do some damage before I have to pull out here. Again, we've got a really good shock leader. See some ships sinking on the Naples side. And we're going to go ahead and pull out. We sunk one light and one, we lost, oh, we sunk 3 lights and 5 galleys. We lost 1 light and 1 galley ourselves. Okay, that's not too bad. Uh, 4-to-1 kill ratio. And here comes the Papal State dealing with the Castilians. Again, the Papal State's going to have the advantage there. Here comes the French. And they're going to try to land troops in my territory over here. I'm going to go try to prevent that. While the Castilian fleet is tied up by the Papal State. I have a glimmer of hope. It's not a lot, but I still have a glimmer of hope here. Oop, the Naples fleet intercepted mine. But they don't have any support. I might actually wreck the Neapolitan fleet there. Oh, here comes the Castilians again. Evidently they beat the Papal State fleet up. Once again, I'll sink a few ships and flee back to port as soon as it's looking bleak. Looks like a good time. I lost no ships and destroyed 1 light, 1 transport, and 1 galley. So my fleet's doing okay with these little hit-run tactics. We'll let their morale recover again before I pull them out. And the French have managed to land 7,000 troops. So far I've lost 2 ships and destroyed 11 now. See if we can destroy the French army here. A small one that's landed with almost 3-to-1 advantage in troops. Looking good so far. Oh, we've got a revolt. It just hit 50. I'm not worried about it. Provincial unrest at 9%. I presume it's war exhaustion 1.2. Negative stability. I'm going to have to spend that to get that stability up at the earliest opportunity. And here come another 8,000 French troops. Can I get my fleet out to intercept them? It looks like I can. Move them out and over. That'll keep the troops at bay until I finish off the first army, and maybe sink a few French transports while I'm at it and keep them out of the war altogether as far as landing troops. Okay, beat the first French army. Okay, we're doing okay. We're holding our own, if barely. Oops, and the Castile fleet intercepted me again. I thought I might be able to sneak by them. So let's keep an eye on our fleet here. We didn't lose any in the last engagement. That time we lost 3 light and 2 galleys and only destroyed 1 and 1. Now that's not good. Where did they go? They were supposed to go to port. Okay, from across the realm we have received reports of spontaneous acts of violence by Muslim mobs against unbelievers. There have already been several lynchings and more than 1 building has been put to the torch. Mobs are demanding the expulsion of all infidels, while the dhimmis have called for increased protection of themselves and their property. Gain 25 piety or lose 25 piety. We'll gain the 25 piety. We got one of our provinces converted. Go Papal State! Get those fleets out and Aragon come up with a fleet too. Good. Go sink some Castilian and French ships, or Castilian ships at least. We're gonna lose this battle, aren't we? It's gonna be close. Again, their tech advantage is huge. And they're getting better die rolls than I am as well. What I didn't need as they got some reinforcements down. Let's do a couple quick mercenary troops. Don't know if it's going to be too little too late. It looks like it might be. Oh, I don't know. Despite their reinforcements, we've caught up again a little bit of the morale. It's going to be hair trigger. It's going to come down to the wire again. We've been here before. 6-3, 0-4. That's the killer. That's the one that'll break my back probably. That 0-4 die roll. Oh, 9-1. Got a 9 to their 1 that time. And those 1,000 troops get there in time to save the day. 0-0's a die roll. 6-0. Oh, look at how close this is. They got a 9 die roll to my 5. Get those mercenaries in. Hey, the mercenaries have arrived. A glimmer of hope there. I think we beat the French. But God, that was a costly battle. We lost 5,000 men. I think we might have destroyed the whole of the French army that was available to come across. We still have 10,000 manpower. We're not out of this war yet. How's our fleet looking? Is it recovered? Almost recovered. Okay. And the French army has been destroyed. That's all of the troops they were going to have available to move down. We survived the onslaught of the French. We have survived the Castilian Navy. We might get out of this without losing anything more than, unfortunately, Granada, but that's, you know, if that's all that happens is Granada ceases to exist, I'll be happy. Their war score was up at 30 at one point. It's down to 11 now. Our army is short 5,000 men again. I'm going to consolidate the troops again. How much do we need to boost our stability? 108. So we're talking about 41 more points. We're talking about 7 months, and I can boost my stability back to a neutral score, which will get rid of most of the unrest that I'm experiencing right now. We'll keep those 2 mercenary troops. Okay, my fleet is ready to sail again. Do I have a target for my fleet? Naples is losing ground to the Papal State now. Aragon lost the territory that they had originally taken. Castile is occupying Aragonese mainland. Well, I'm not going to get fancy here. If I have a chance, I'll take my fleet out and do something with it. I'm going to replace the galleys I lost since they're relatively quick to build. Well, okay, they're not that quick to build, but 281 days. Now we'll replace one of the galleys. Okay, let's see. What does this Castilian fleet consist of? 4 heavy, 7 light. Versus, I'm down to 3 light. I've got 9 galleys still. Now, we're going to see if we can do some damage to that Castilian fleet. Versus 4702. And their ships, some of them have been damaged prior to the engagement. Shock numbers coming. I'm not getting any shock numbers. What's up with that? I've seen a Castilian hit a shock of 1. I'm not getting any shock values. up with that? I'm actually winning the battle, but it's a marginal win. I lost my heavy ship. It doesn't bother me too much. Okay, there we go. I see some of his ships going down now. 4, 5, 8, 10. He's lost 2 transports. I've lost another galley, another 2 galleys. Okay, time to pull back. Oh, lost 8 ships, destroyed 5. 2 of his lights and 3 of his transports. Granada, just go away, I guess. Granada doesn't want to peace out, obviously, but they're going to have to. Down to 8,000 manpower. Well, the good news is our enemy fleet's down to, instead of 75, they're down to less than 50. So between me and the Papal fleet and the Aragonese fleet pounding on them, we've done some damage to their fleet. Unfortunately, their numbers are still huge. Army numbers. Nope, and here comes France again. Known that was going to happen, I would have held off on engaging the Castilian fleet, which is where? I don't even know where it is. See if I can get them a little closer here in Dara. Are they landing in, no, they're going to Oran this time. I intercept, oh, nope, I had half of my movement already, darn it. I should have gone straight for the French fleet. Yeah, they got their troops down, so, you know what? Stop. Go back to port. Okay, from Oran, I can go through Castile without getting the penalty for, or no, through Templin without getting the river crossing penalty. So we'll do that. And what time is it? 7:30. Probably another half hour in this session tonight. Hopefully this war will be over by then. They're gonna complete that siege before I finish moving over there. Oops. Yep. And they got another 7,000 troops moving in. You know what? Time for... spend some money. Get some more mercs. Because my manpower's a little bit on the low side. I'll take a loan if I have to. I don't imagine that this war is going to go on tremendously long time. You know what else I can do? I can prevent those maybe from landing, since I still don't know where the Castilian Navy is. If I can get my get those ships engaged in time, I might be able to prevent them from landing until I finish off the mercenary build and finish off the troops that are already in place. And maybe sink a couple French transports while I'm at it. Oh, nope, he landed his troops, which is doesn't bode well for me. He's going to be able to probably force me out before I get those mercs there in time. It's going to be close again. Might have just enough to do it. Maybe. Nope. He's going to send me flame, I'm sure. Okay, Granada got Naples out of the war. Okay, that's one less navy to deal with. And I lost 6 more ships and only sunk 1 light ship from France. Yeah, we're in trouble here. No doubt about it. And here comes another 6,000 French troops. Okay, Granada, just peace out, go away, end the war. You're not going to win this. Don't cost me a whole bunch of territory here. They're going to make me release Sardinia or something, I'm sure. Maybe Tlemcen, but that's fine. I can always get Tlemcen back. He's going to have 20,000 troops on my territory, on my side of the ocean now. Oh, that's it. Sink some Castilian ships. 02710 versus 4509. And my ships aren't in any shape to join in. Too badly damaged. Well, you know what? We're going to detach the one that's really badly damaged. And send the rest out to fight the Castilians alongside the Papal State. In the meantime, I'm going to take a loan. I'm going to boost my stability. That'll help. I'm going to take a loan and hire some mercs. Can't get another gun. See if we can put a beating on the... oh, the Aragonese are joining that battle too. Put a beating on those that Castilian fleet. If we can knock it down, we'll be in actually pretty good shape. Get those mercs together. I mean, we still have to deal with the French on the mainland, that's fine. 4207, so they're down to 13 ships in the fleet. Not many with a lot of damage. There's a heavy that just went down. 3205, 3105. The Castilian fleet is about to cease to exist. My war exhaustion is high. Yeah, I know. Okay, the Castilian fleet got sent packing. We're down to 24 ships in the opposing fleet. Unfortunately, we're down to half a dozen ships ourselves. The good news is the Papal State and the Aragonese fleet is still in that war. They can keep the Castilian fleet occupied. Here comes some more troops for us. They haven't moved out of Iran. try to meet them there. They're holding the war score at 18, which is actually pretty good. If I can manage to knock that French army down a couple pegs, not that I'm holding my breath on that, what does it consist of? 3 regiments of artillery, 6 cavalry, and 13 infantry. Rebel faction at 70%. Unrest is at 11%. Most of that is going to be, I imagine, war exhaustion now. Since we just got the, yeah, 5 points due to war exhaustion. Since we just got the admin boost back to 0. Oh, our legitimacy has dropped to 34, really? How'd that happen? That should not have happened. We had a high legitimacy. Don't know how that happened. We're even up numbers with the French troops on land now. Let's take a look at best place to fight. Highlands. If we can lure him into the highlands. Actually, I have a very slight numerical. No, I don't. We're even up 20 on 20. I'm going to spend my war exhaustion down a tad. We've got the diplomatic points, so let's do that. Okay, French, come get me in the highlands and with a river crossing. I have a... I ought to get a different ruler. I don't like this guy. I have the military points. Let's see if we can get a better ruler. Leader, I mean. Take anything but that. Well, we could also try this and see what my ruler looks like as a leader. Okay, much better. Much better. If I'd had him as the leader all along, I would have actually managed to kick the French in those battles, I think. Okay, we got another... What is that, a galley? Another galley. Let's reconstitute that galley fleet slow, a little bit at a time. Up. Up, 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 up. No, you don't. You're not going to do that to me. I saw that coming. Is France at war with anybody else? No, just us and Granada. So I can't count on anything else. Oh, they're landing troops in Sardinia now. Oh no. It's all going downhill now. May have to rely on the leader that I just hired. We're going to be a few loans in, but if we can kick the French out here, of the mainland anyway, I'll be happy. Still got 3 lights and 5 heavies and not at war with anybody. England, go to war with France. Now's the perfect time. Instead, you're at war with Leinster and Scotland. You're wasting your time, England. Now's the perfect chance to go to war with France. What? No. Let's move those guys here. As soon as they are set. Okay, France moved their army back. Let's do another... Takes a full year to do galleys here. No, we're going to build them. We're going to build them. What is this? Military access from Portugal. Yes. I don't know. What are you doing, Portugal? Portugal is at war with Naples, Provence, and Castile. Oh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. You may have military access, Portugal. Keep those Castilians tied up. Okay, we're going to try to kick the French out. We'll keep these as reinforcements, and when the battle looks grim, we'll send them in. I outnumber them, but not by a lot. I have a couple cannons now, mercenary type, that'll help. I have a decent shock value on that. Good start. Good start to the battle. Oh, look at those shock numbers come in. See, if I'd had that later in the first fight, they would have never gotten foothold here in the mainland. But we're doing okay. We're going to manage to get them kicked out. Just going to lower the war score some more. There we go. French kicked out. They're going to go to Hunt again. Actually, we'll move those there and these guys here. We'll reclaim Oran. Castile has 3 heavies and 3 transports. Not willing to take my light and 3 galleys against them, or 4 galleys as it may be. Okay, the French presence on the mainland has been wiped out. Now it's back to a waiting game. They're going to occupy Sardinia, but their war score's down to 7%. All I need now is really for England to go to war with France. Leinster pieced out. So England, go to war with France now. They are busy. They are occupied. They are ripe for the picking. Oh, looky there. Aragon has almost wiped out the Naples. We're going to have a Aragonese Italy here. Papal State. Naples, Provence. Unfortunately, that also means they're going to peace out here momentarily and frag up the Castilian fleet to wreak havoc. I wonder where the French fleet went. Let's consolidate my fleet over there. Actually, we're going to Tunis, which is where the next ship comes out. Okay, no more. How much are we losing? Oh my god, 20 a month. Army maintenance, 26. Most of it's probably going to be the mercenaries. Oh my god, my manpower's down to 1,000, really? Army maintenance. Mercenaries is 8. Force limit 5. Okay, let's go ahead and detach those mercs. Except for the guns. I want to keep the guns. We'll get rid of the rest of the mercenaries. Noble family requests aid. I don't have the money to give you. I don't have the admin power to give you either, but I certainly don't have the money to give, so we'll have to Oops, I gave them the money anyway. I gave them the money I didn't have. These are all infantry, right? So let's get rid of those. The mercenaries, let's detach the guns. And keep everything else. Okay, we need some manpower. How did that fleet get there? I moved my fleet to Tunis and they stopped moving. They should have been there long before any fleets got there. There were none in range. Oops. That was a mistake, I think, on my part. Manpower's down to 760, which is obviously not ideal. We got 5 more ships being built. We have Tunisian particularists. Accepting demands would give 30 local autonomy in a few territories. You know what? We're going to do that. That's fine. The local autonomy can go away fairly quickly, and the Castilian Navy is about ready to flee. And now we have French troops. Okay, they're landing in Caligari instead of fleeing from. That's fine. Okay. This war hasn't gone as badly as it might have. Granada really just needs to accept the fact that they don't exist anymore. Their war exhaustion is at 16. Their war enthusiasm is low. I don't think they can hold on. I can't do anything, obviously. I can't white peace. I'm the junior partner, so I can't do anything else. All I can do is defend my own territory, and here they come landing. And I can't stop them, so I just have to fight them off. Oh, Mamluks, what are you doing? Oh, Mamluks are marching across to kick out, I presume it's Portugal fighting Morocco? It is. So good, the Mamluks going across. Okay, time. Quick check on the time here. Probably end this after this next battle is over, as I try to keep France out of my territory. I'm still losing money, but only at the rate of 1 a month because I got rid of most of my mercs, and I'm fully reinforced temporarily. Not do another tech anytime soon. Castile no longer has the ability to land troops, it looks like. The enemy navy is now down to 5 heavy, 5 light, and 11 transports. And those 11 transports, 9 of them are French. I'm going to go attack my... try to siege my castle. That's fine. I'm happy with that, actually, because I will be able to destroy the first army before the second army arrives, I believe. I do believe. my guns are the same number as your guns now. And you have a better leader with my shock value there. He's got a 4 fire leader to my 4 shock leader. And he's got a leader on the army coming across too, which is a very poor leader actually comparatively, so I still should be okay. End this one here. You're taking way too long to end this one. There we go. 1 French army destroyed. Is he going to march across? No, he's going to leave. No, he's not going to leave. He's going to stay. I thought he was leaving. I need my morale to recover before I go attack him. I'll wait to see where he moves from Byzante and try to beat him there. So our war score is actually down to -5. Me crushing these small French armies are keeping the war score. They're down to, well, they're down to 60,000 men. Naples peace with the Papal State, white peace. So now Naples just has to worry about Aragon, I guess. Okay, our morale is recovered. Our numbers are still low. I can probably get across from Tunis. Nope. Caf, nope. Annaba. I need to move into Annaba. We just lost manpower. Rapid expansion of our ports and docks. Hey, wait. I've only built 1 dock. What are you talking about? It's led to more men leaving the farms and finding work on ships for trading companies. We lose 1,300 manpower. I don't have 1,300 manpower to lose. What are you talking about? 0 manpower. You know what's going to happen after this war is over? We're going to end up in a peasants' war situation, potentially. I don't know that I'm going to be able to sortie again so soon. Oh, there goes Aragon and Castilian fleet battling it off again. Sink some more Castilian ships. I'll be happy. Who's the actual defender in this one? He is. He beat me there by a day, which is probably bad. We could sortie again, so we do. Get a couple of thousand more troops there. Okay, my superior shock value leader is going to be telling here, it looks like, as we're going to win another battle. And that's going to almost neutralize the war score. The Castilian fleet survived, unfortunately, but it got heavily hurt, I'm sure. Yes, we are going to survive this battle. And we got a couple more galleys done, or just about done anyway. We're slowly rebuilding our fleet too. And that'll kick France back off of the continent, my continent, go away. But we can see, one thing we can see is the Mamluk Morocco alliance is strong. They're definitely going to be defending there if it comes to it. And another French army destroyed. They're down to 55,000 men. Austria declaring war in Silesia. Have no concerns about that. I need England to go to war with France, darn you. Not Denmark, Norway, and all of those up there. Okay, Portugal peaced with Naples. Portugal give Naples war reparations. Okay. Okay, we're going to take this to the end of the current calendar year, December 31st, 93, and call it quits for the night. And that is going to give a war score of what? -1, 0? Wouldn't it be something if we managed to do just enough to force them to white peace? -2, okay. They don't appear to have any troops over there. Unfortunately, I don't appear to have any transports over here. Oops, here comes the Castilian fleet. I'm not ready to tangle with them, so I'm going to port those ships that I just built. Or not. Well, in that case, we're going to pull all of our ships out and try to help Aragon sink the ships that are there. How's that? Got 2 heavy and 1 transport. Cancel the forecasts, I think. We're going to beat the Navy. We're not going to sink anything, but we're going to definitely beat that Navy anyway. And with that said, we're going to give us some sort of transport capability. We won't sink any. We sank their transport, it looks like. Oh. We lost. I don't think we lost those ships, though, did we? That was the Aragonese, I think, that lost them. Yeah, our fleets are still there. Oh, what's this? Provence, Tunis, Aragon. Okay. What was that? Something just happened. I'm not sure what it was. First fleet was disbanded. Oh, fleet was disbanded because we're out of money. Why didn't it just take a loan? Force me to manually take a loan? Stop disbanding my fleet. I just built those fleets. Okay, so we're back to 4 galleys and 4 transports being built. Darn it, he's landing more troops. Forcing me to march east, west, east, west, east, west. Can't do anything about him until somebody goes to war with France. It's 15 regiments, but they're not at full strength. Still can't peace out. 12-7 right now. We're only gaining 158 a month of our own troops. The rest are mercs. He's going to move right into Oresensis. That's fine. I'm not sure where you go, where you think you're going. I'd like you to try to take Tlemcen is what I'd like you to do. I can march across there without getting a crossing penalty. He's going to move back to Dara. Oops. I accidentally slowed the game. Okay, there he is. He's going into Iran now. Which is fine with me. And give me a chance to get a few more troops in the army. And then he's going to go take on the castle. That's what I was hoping he would do, because I can handle that. There you go. Siege the castle. I'll even give you some time to do it. As long as you're not marching any more troops across on that fleet of yours. 67,000 men. Aragon peace with Naples. Okay, Aragon ceded Tarragona. Let's take a look and see what Aragon looks like now. Aragon, oh wait. Aragon ceded Tarragona. Oh, this isn't good for us. Because there's nothing else to defeat the enemy ships now. Which means I need to take care of this army, because I expect more troops coming across. Of course, again, Castile doesn't have much of a fleet left. They have one transport. The problem is they can probably build a bunch while we're messing around here. I think I sorted those a couple days too early. Oops. Yeah, we got there in time. I see more troops coming across, unfortunately. Granada, just peace out. Call it quits. And let me get on with the business of trying to keep my country together after this war is over. Because that's going to be hard enough to do. We put up a good fight, considering we were up against France, Castile, and landing in Dara. I don't think I can get there before he lands. I'm not sure if I want to get there before he lands, to be honest. We're just going to stay here in Orensis and force him to move. If he occupies Dara, that's not going to be the end of the world. We're back down to a -4 war score. They've got to be low on... Castile in particular is high on war exhaustion. Oh, that's enthusiasm. Ugh. Never mind. My war exhaustion is painful. I'll take just about any piece you offer, Castile. Just about any piece you offer. 2,000 more men. Just 2,000? How are my fleets doing here? Still not completed. And it looks like he's got a couple of heavies there blockading me too. Okay, we passed the point where I said I was going to quit. So we're going to go ahead and save it here. Would we take up again? Probably a little bit tomorrow. We'll continue this war and see if we can't get out of this relatively intact. I mean, so far we're doing a good job keeping our own borders safe, but we are in debt. 4 or 5 loans now. 5 loans, which isn't the end of the world. I've been much worse shape in there. The biggest concern is our lack of manpower. Speaking of which, let's spend some of that money we have. Our lack of manpower is the biggest worry, because as soon as this war is over, we're going to be triggering a peasants' war countdown, which means I'm going to rely on loans and mercenaries as much as I need to for the rest of this war. We're still, I mean, we did lose a good chunk of our fleet, most of our fleet, but we've already started reconstituting it. So we're not in terrible shape. Our unrest is high, mainly due to the war exhaustion, which I can spend down. I'll probably spend down a little bit right now, actually, because I can afford to. I might even boost my stability here. Spend some points to boost the stability. Let's take a quick look. Westernization. Aragon is still only 3 tech levels ahead of me, so we're still a ways away from being able to do that. We're close to getting our second idea, which would be extremely useful. That galley combat ability right now would be extremely useful. It might have made the difference at a couple points. Of course, the fact that we only have 4 galleys, and I think these are all transports being built. Yeah, those are all transports being built, so not a huge boost, so I'll probably hold it and get the tech when it becomes available. But again, the first idea in the idea group is that force limits, which will be useful, but that'll be post-war, I'm sure. That'll be it. That's it for tonight. We got a lot of rebuilding to do once this war is over. Considering what we were up against, Castile, Naples, and France, the fact that we've gone... How long has this war gone? Let's take a look at the province history, because it was occupied by France originally. 16 August 90, so the war's gone longer than that, I'm sure. Is the war really only gone 4 years? Is that all the further we've gone since the war started? It can't be. It's been going for a long time. They originally occupied 89, so it's been going, yeah, okay, 5 years or so. I think it's been going maybe 6 years total. The fact that we've gone this long without, and they still only have a 4% war score. We've held our own. I'll probably continue this for tomorrow. It probably won't be as long a session, but we'll probably at least finish this war and start on the recovery tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for joining, everybody. I'll have this up on YouTube sometime tonight or tomorrow, probably. For those catching on YouTube, you can always catch me live when I'm streaming on Twitch. This will continue, and it looks like it'll continue with a moderately... What is England doing? Is England involved in something down here? Maybe? Nope. Nope. We could only hope. It looks like we might escape this war with some casualties, maybe, as far as, you know, we might lose a little too. We might lose Sardinia, for instance. If we do, I can live with that. If, you know, forced to release it, I can live with that. But I don't think we'll lose any of our home territory, and we'll just have a recovery period after this. A big thing is going to be the manpower. So anyway, thanks for joining, everybody, and this will continue, if not tomorrow, and I hope to at least finish this war tomorrow. We'll see. If not tomorrow, certainly this weekend. Thanks for joining, and have a great evening.